2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Utah, downtown Salt Lake City, Utah, the home of the Jazz. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting.
Here we go.
Last outing for Orlando, the loss to Portland. And the Magic start out with the ball. Giddey with it. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did catch up with Utah's head coach. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best. We're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
Well, I think that's where knowing where your teammates are on the floor at all times is critical, and then being willing to give them the ball at the appropriate time.
Giddey with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Outside, Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
Brook Lopez never stopped.
Wise beyond his years, Giddey has a great feel for the game and terrific court vision.
Well, the other thing you love, Greg, is the size he gives you out of the backcourt. Obviously, he needs to improve his consistency from range, but he's got all the tools you must have if you're going to be an all-star in the NBA.
Here's Lopez. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Lopez a screen. Fires from deep. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Let's go to the Jazz, man. It's your Utah Jazz.
Jazz trailed by 12. Trent outside. Back to Harden. Trying to get something going. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Stolen by Robinson. Trent outside. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Orlando on D. There's a screen by Robinson. Hayward.
That's nice defense right there by Oubre. With that 7'2" wingspan, he can swallow up space quick. They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. So Booker will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They're leading by 8. Porter in the corner. Over Harden. Porter, no luck.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Now Kennard. Clock at 6. Harden outside. It's hauled in by Achua. Orlando leading by 8. Booker outside. And he makes good on the layup. Booker's got 9.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Harden outside. On the wing, Nance. Pass to Robinson. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And it's off the back rim, no good. Jazz trailed by 10. Harden outside. Pass to Kennard. Back to Harden. Shoots. Another miss by Utah. Magic leading by 10.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that. But currently, they lack that star. Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach, and one player taking a leap this season will be huge.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Now here's Booker. He's got 9. And it's off from three-point range. Kennard on the wing. Nance outside. On the wing, Harden. It's stolen by Martin. Back to Booker. It's stolen by Nance. Harden right side. And it's Bagley in the corner. Back to Harden. 4 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Booker outside. Shoots the 3. And it's Utah with the rebound. .157 left to play here in the first. That's to Harden. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Here's the 3. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Now here's Booker. He's got 9. Over Nance. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Jazz trailed by 6. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Bagley. Yep, that one goes.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Now here's Giddey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Here is Harden. 6-point game. It's Robinson, top of the key. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Giddey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So there's that combination of size and quickness when we're talking about Josh Giddey. Hard to defend, makes the defender commit right there.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Giddey.
Guys, we have seen a number of high-caliber players from Australia. Josh Giddey adding to the reputation of the country. This guy is long, he's versatile, and he's skilled.
Now, here's Quickly. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, the handles have never been in doubt, Josh Giddey. That is pretty.
And so it's the Orlando Magic holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense is... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Pass to Trent. Takes a three. Bryant trying to free himself up. Trent can't hit.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
Oubre outside. And here's Martin. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Lopez. Second chance shot. No good on the layup. Jazz trailed by 8. And here is Quickly. Pass to Gordon. Trent outside. 5 on the clock. From down low. 2 points. That one goes. Trent's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Jazz.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play. Boy, you'd love to see more of this from Thomas Bryant. He has the length necessary to set shots back.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This team is credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
The Magic making a switch here, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing, because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Timeout call. Look what it is, Jazz fans. Time for Utah Jazz hit.
Jazz trailed by 4. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Quickly. From the arc. Here's Hayward. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, there's length and athleticism when you're talking about Gordon Hayward, and that lets him get to the offensive window.
Good to see Hayward out there on the floor. For the past few years, this guy's dealt with a ton of injuries.
And it's a shame, BA, because when he's completely healthy, he's proven he's capable of making an all-star team. Consider this. In every season but his rookie year, he's been a double-digit scorer, and he always does it in very efficient fashion.
6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Pass to Achua. Giddey with it. He has 6. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Giddey's got 8 points.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
And stolen by Giddey. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Booker left side. The kick out to Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads. The shot that time not on target. So Utah will take it the other way. Now quickly. Trent outside. Pass to Hayward. Shoots over Achua. Hayward can't hit. And it's Porter with the ball for the Orlando Magic. They've held a 12-point lead early. Giddey with the bounce pass. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Reads the defense perfectly right there. Pretty dime by Josh Giddey.
Now here's Hayward. He has 5. Pass to Trent. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Giddey. 8 points for him. Booker outside. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Booker's got 11 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And the Jazz call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Harden. 7 points in the game. There's a screen by Robinson to stop the drought. And James Harden with the 3. He's got 10.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
Jazz trailed by 4. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. He's just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you. Shot clock at 6. Giddey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Harden outside. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And here is Giddey. 10 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Doris, one of the Jazz games you called last year was pretty special. It was the first all-female broadcast team in NBA history.
And one of the best parts for me was there were a variety of women in roles that will never be seen on the camera. So tape, graphics, audio, operations, each and every one of them, just like the 3 broadcasters who were calling the game, have been in their position at some point where the only person in the room was of your gender, just like yourself. So it's unique that the entire broadcast was filled with very capable women. It was such an honor to be a part of.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Giddey with it. He's got 12. That's to Vucevic. The Magic need to get a shot off here. With his first shot attempt, Bagley with the rebound. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Here's Nance. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
The first one falls.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And guys, this is the formula for winning basketball. Get to the line and vary your free throws. Their percentage right now is terrific.
Pass to Kennard. Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
.58 seconds left in the first half of the game. Oubre outside. It's stolen by Nance. And it's Bryant at the elbow. On the wing, Nance. To the paint. Here's Harden. So they take the lead. Harden's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden. .23 seconds left
to play here in the second quarter. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Kennard. Nance outside. Harden right side. Over Giddey. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Now, the ability to be disruptive with your length. Josh Giddey digging down defensively.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Utah with the ball. It's a one-point game. Harden outside. A the top of the key. Harden missing again. Now Booker. From the wing. And he hits the jumper for two. Booker's got the first field goal the second half for Orlando.
Lightning quick release on that jumper. No one could get to Booker in time.
Jumps up. Finish off the break. And that's 15 points for Devin Booker.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Pass to Achua. Back to Booker. There's the screen from outside the arc. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Kennard. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Orlando leading by 3. Inside. Here's Achua. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Now here's Kennard. Nance outside. On the wing, Harden. Fires the 3. That one misses. And Orlando the other way now.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Orlando leading by 5. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
They set the pick. Pulls it from the elbow. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Kennard with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Here's Nance. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Larry Nance, unafraid of a level of physicality. You love the confidence this guy is playing with.
Booker looking around. There's a screen by Porter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Traps in the tray.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And with all the youth of this Magic team, you feel like, Doris, they are on the verge of something big.
For their fan base, Kevin, you certainly hope so. What you're really looking for is maybe the breakthrough that the Cleveland Cavaliers had last year. A textbook job of rebuilding with youth and quality trades. You have to stay patient and understand this is a process.
Down low. Here's Achua.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
Here's Oubre. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Magic lead by 7.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now here's Harden. Makes it off the glass. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Magic leading by 5. Here's Booker. He's got 20. Pass to Porter. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Over Robinson. The baseline jumper goes down. And that's now 7 points for Brook Lopez.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Kennard with the ball. And Utah another 3.
Well, you want a shooter you can count on. Luke Kennard, welcome to the game.
Pass to Baisley. Oubre on the wing. Booker left side. Over Harden. Booker no good. Jazz trailed by 4. And here's Harden. He's got 22. Kennard with the ball. Back to Harden. From downtown, here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Lopez outside. Back to Booker. It's stolen by Bagley. Back to Robinson. In the corner, Harden. 6 to shoot for the lead. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Well, Devin Booker's ability to put an offense on his back is huge for any organization. His willingness to absorb and embrace responsibility is so crucial.
And the Jazz call time here.
It's your Utah Jazz.
Both teams changing it up here. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Orlando Magic. 3-point lead. Now Giddey. He's got 14. Oubre outside. To the middle. It's tipped. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. A tight game here in Utah. Now, here's Quickly. Hayward outside. For the tie. Vucevic with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Giddey. With the crossover. Puts up a three. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip in the game.
And how about the job he's done at the free throw line?
You know, GA, something you notice about this Jazz team, they love to shoot the three. Statistics tell you that, and they tell you that.
And, Kevin, not only do they love it, they do it well. The two, sadly, don't always go hand in hand, but these guys can really hurt you from range when they get going.
It's Bryant, high post. Back to Quickly. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Quickly's got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Oubre outside. Back to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock.
Indoors with Thomas Bryant, I get the sense you feel like this is a guy that's got a chance to be an impact player.
GA, his best year in the league, he averaged 14 points and 4 boards, but his shooting percentage was elite. So clearly a guy who can be a high percentage finisher. He brings a level of physicality you like. To me, it's whether this young man can stay healthy. That's what it comes down to.
1:27 left to play in the third. And here is Quickly. He has 6. And stolen by Giddey. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Good place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. Gordon a screen. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Quick instincts from the savvy big man. Aaron Gordon getting his shot off under duress. Nice.
Giddey with it. He's got 17. Pass to Oubre. Pocket 6. Now Vucevic. And stolen by Gordon. Takes it inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, this is all Aaron Gordon needs, right? Just a little space to run and forget about it.
Now Giddey. Out to the wing. Here's Vucevic. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
That is a huge three-pointer. Extends the lead at the last possible second. That'll give him a...
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Magic leading by 5. Now here's Giddey. Outside Porter. Back to Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Trent with it. Beyond the arc. And stolen by Giddey. It's rebounded by Quickly.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Back to Trent. Hayward outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Magic. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Giddey. And stolen by Hayward. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Giddey. Back to Porter. From deep. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Magic lead by 11.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Utah calls timeout. Time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Nance outside. The Jazz again can't hit it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Booker outside. Fires for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Booker's got the lead up to 14 now for the Magic.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Kennard. Back to Harden. To stop the run. Hits it from 3-point range. Harden's got 25 points in the game.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Booker outside. Sweet move. It's stolen by Bagley. To the inside. Kennard. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Magic leading by 9. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Oubre, right side. And Lopez has it in the corner.
Mitchell Robinson, when he contests shots, he is flat intimidating. He changes what you're thinking as an offensive player.
Second team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
There's a screen by Robinson. And here's Harden. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Pass, do what you want. Back to Booker. The 11-footer misses off the right iron. And it's Utah's ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Harden outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 4-point Magic lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Lopez outside. Back to Booker. Hits the target from 18 feet. Booker's got 15 points in just the second half.
And that shot was huge as they try to stem the tide here and hang on to the lead.
Kennard with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. A 3. Rebound by the Magic. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now Booker. Oubre outside. Lets it go. Booker no good. On offense, here are the Jazz. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Oubre with the steal. Booker good. And it's an 8-point Orlando lead.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Robinson. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Harden. 6 to shoot. Going inside. And the jam by Harden.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Pass to Booker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Free throw good, Booker. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Hands in the high post. Pass to Robinson. A second chance effort. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Orlando leading by 8. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's foul number 2 for him. Utah calls timeout. But kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Here they come. Your Utah Jazz Denver.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Giddey. Oubre outside. Shot clock at 6. And here's Booker from the arc. That shot off. Jazz trailed by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Harden bounce pass. And here's Hayward. Pass to Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Robinson's got 4 this quarter.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
Booker with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 33.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. And the Magic making a change here. And so Harden will bring it up for Utah. They trail by 9 points. Hayward outside. For 3. Here's Robinson. Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
Clock is at 3. Hands it from downtown. Harden's got 15 points in just the second half. Giddey with it. Pass to Vucevic. Now Booker. For the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Booker's got 36.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
Robinson up top. Nice ball movement by Utah. Kennard for 3. No good on that one. And Orlando will come the other way. Led by as many as 14 points. .112 left in the fourth quarter. Shakes him. And Vucevic with the layup. And now it's an 11-point Orlando lead.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Orlando.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Devin Booker.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Pass to Kennard. Fires the 3. Booker pulls it in. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're in front by 10. 19 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
On the court.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Primo. And so it's Orlando taking this.
Shop professional program. Tried to get it on with American Bandstand. All the fans, they got their hands high. Known to take a table and turn it into the vibe. Never been too, never been so low. Keeping the beat hot and dropping the cold flow. Yeah, what it is, why do people keep asking? Calamine lotion, but the boom keeps scratching. On the one, to the two, original one. Well, Mr. Boom Shot, let's show him how we get it done. One, to the two, bring it back to the one. American Bandstand, we got them on the run like this. So wet, save your Vaseline. Click so sick, don't need vaccines. People want the boom to the boom, we gon' bring it to LAMONT then S. Vinyl on the way that we independently press. On a mission to get big checks and pay rent. So pull your power up and gentlemen, place your bets like this. In the city of rain, Black Forest, yes, the Boom game. Boom handled the group manager. John Henn, been the beat perimeter. Party cracking, don't panic. Needle on the record, got the ladies dancing. Original magic, up in your hand, ain't nobody gon' pass it now. This a B-boy, we get live now. the sun up at the hideout. Pull your cards out, full of aces. Room on the table, and I know you can taste it like this.
Push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds on my lap. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns. How they came back around like a I got a bag now, but it's nothing to brag about. With the bloodhounds, making love sounds to a bad chick. She from uptown, or from down south, not a loudmouth. We could f around. Hit the music, baby, cut it down. Indubitably, I feel like a bust down. When I shine bright, blind up now. In the cut, big black truck. You can pick it up now. Okay, push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds. On my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns.
I know I can't afford to stop for one moment. That it's too soon, too far.
Me and my money attached emotionally. I get a clutch and if you get too close to me, I'm at the top where I'm supposed to be. Jumping in the game like they coaching me. 400 rats ain't but a show to me. I'm on the road and I bet that you with me. When I'm in traffic, it's always up with me. Pillsbury, man, I keep door with me. Slide to the other side, it's always a man down. Draw down, hands in the air, make one move, get. Giving out so long, they don't even want to talk no more, they just run down. No lock doors, I serve with her. She was hanging with a op. We call her Mickey, talk to the. I was on Pinedale, sock. Back in the day, I invest in the block. Fast forward now, I'm investing in stock. I put a on that. Don't play cause I'm very invested in.
Push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds. On my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns.
Does he stay out just a breeze? Then I took it back, now he said that he's shaking and he's shivering. He ain't in a minute. They call me a baby, but I still got.
Sorry in advance for my bros, they what you
Whoa.
shit in the back if you looking for got it in the bag cause we on the low and I'm the with the flow. Give me a joke. Heard it say that you the next. No, I'm the best. Tell him stop the press stop. The top 5 list get him and he get lopsided. We was running from Rottweilers. Most of my partners ain't had papa, just couple kids with on his side. Boy, you might all stop. He on the block. And then swap genres. Green light, lining up, stop sign him. Keep driving, you will not find him. I'm an anomaly. I turned into a rap ironically and ran the back up, designing me. Your honor me. If you think I'm a wannabe, it's pretty comedy. I'm melancholy and cool, so calmly busting moves. My truths carry velocity. Same posse since Osh Posh Bagash. Treat the rapping like a on the stove with the door stay locked, it don't say knock. We on they block, It's Monopoly game, they properties. Smooth talking and moonwalking, the same little small pun, but I ain't knock chalk off cue balls.
Last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night, I was texting Jack Dorsey. That's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these rap, they be Brad Pittin'. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece. He got the whole hitting. I've been stacking up all these assets. Can be conducting any bad business. Like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big homie. Hey, I can't ever slip homie. My mama might flip on me. Like, whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer. I rest my case like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Like, let me tell you something real quick. Hey, who you told every time that you touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. Can't f with this. My pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich, you can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey. That's the perks you get from being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. Asking why I dropped the YBN, I had no other choices. We ain't on it. And all that janky, I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, y'all on some moment. But I'll be here forever, y'all can go and quit. We had bad, then a new Bentley. Just re-up from that new stimmy. My brother counting them blue Benjis. Only feel good with my crew with me. Like, whoa, they tried to question my character. Young Richard Black. We some real, don't fit the criteria. Don't like your vibe, not allowed in my area. I entered this game and I came here to change it. Speak my beliefs, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greats. So anybody got a problem with me, can't fake kick it, kick it, politicking. I ain't worried about it, I know God is with me. Your peace of mind is worth $1.50. But last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey. That's the perks you get from being super dope.
Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man racks in my pocket, man. Diamonds, they drippin' like Aquaman. My life is sweet like a chocolate. I do not f with them operatives. Think I might start a monopoly, ooh. Think I might buy me an Ivy League school. Mom couldn't buy me the popular shoes. Now I can get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league. Money on level Vegeta. Super Saiyan. You are not who they believe. Faking like you are Medea. I'm just saying. I'm a couple of beans trying to make peace in Korea. Got me a like a Lisi. Freaky like, oh my God. Rocket Man. Like it's Rotterdam. New whip, dashboard, hologram. Overpriced, like it's big baller brain. Roll the dice, might get out of hand. Rocket Man drop on the grain. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, 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 Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Vroom, I might just valet park my Rari on the moon. I might just throw a party in my room. She call me daddy, issues Kim Jong. I'm with my crew, yeah. Shut your mouth, cloud, upper echelon, up the clouds, yeah. I wide roll now, don't put her on pedestal. I put her on to better views, put her in some better shoes. Now she's making better moves. BBS is on the ring bezel. You were way under the sea level, going up till I hit falsetto. They say my flow is on God level, God level, God level. I am not with y'all devils. You cannot bring me to y'all level. I got it covered on all levels. Rocket Man drop on the grain. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man he don't ever land. Rocket Man, 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 Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man way too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man.
My nail tech knows how to keep a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but I look like I've been getting money, how reek it. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up excited. Round and test it. Hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got steaks and they too hot now I can't. I like girls down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listening, hearing like what? 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just open my bag up, my chain hit like King's back in his hometown when the wheels hit and that touchdown. I'm back there doing jack dance like